Hi, it's Laura of Laura Reads Foxed Books, and these are your enrichment notes for Season 2, Episode 3, Chapter 3 of the Misdemeanors of Nancy. I think we might need to start off defining two terms I used several times in Episode 3. From the chapter title, Vicarious Flirtation, you may know, but not everyone necessarily does. So, vicarious means to experience something by hearing about another person's experience, emphasizing a real sense of the emotions and sensations of the experience, but without actually being there. So, in your imagination. Secondly, altruism is when one does for another without consideration of their own gain. Nancy even lost her new pink gown in her efforts to help Norah feel properly dressed and able to attend the dance. It can be argued that there is no such thing as pure altruism, even if it's just the good feeling we get from helping someone else. Nonetheless, if we're all connected, it's still a good thing. Here's a point of discussion if you'd like to extend this enrichment even further. Make a list of the synonyms you can come up with for vicarious and altruism. Then talk about some examples from your own lives. And for a few more vocabulary words, just to paint the picture of this chapter a little more brightly, Colleen is a reference to the stereotypical Irish woman with red hair, a fiery attitude, and an earthy Irish accent. Colleen is an anglicization of the Irish word for girl, which is Cailin. Severus. Remember, Norah is described as so talented and careful as a maid, she was, quote, born with a Severus platter in one hand and a Calden salad bowl in the other. Severus is a commune in France that produces porcelain still using 18th century methods. I'll include a link in the description to a video where you can learn more about Severus porcelain. Then, Calden is a bone china made from 1904 to 1920 in Stoke-on-Trent, a city in central England, by Calden Limited. I have to wonder about this reference since the book was published in 1902, though. Okay, I did a little more digging, and the company making this china became Calden Limited in 1904, but they'd been manufacturing the china prior to that. So Miss Hoyt's knowledge of Calden china and general references to it as Calden china may have been around prior to 1904. This is my assumption, not necessarily confirmed. But now you understand how Norah's ability to handle such delicate and valuable dishes was admired by the household. Elysian, or Elysian. Simply, it is a reference to heaven or bliss, while Tartarian is a reference to hell. Remember, they are references, from Greek mythology, to what men experience in Nancy's company, torn asunder by her attentions and yet her unattainability. The poor wretches. And we'll stop there since I'd like for these enrichment notes to be somewhat brief while still opening up our interaction with the chapter. Do feel free to add your own thoughts and questions, though, in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Text and production copyright 2025 by Laura E. Rich Creek.